Hey, folks, welcome to the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network podcast. I'm your host, Lewis Carlin. We're heard right here on the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. Very good to be back today. Real quick, if you don't already subscribe to our YouTube channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you do subscribe, thank you so much. We just hit 300 subscribers. I can't thank everybody enough who has subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. And again, if you don't subscribe, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And lots of great content on the channel. More great content on the way. Okay, let's get into a few things that I want to discuss. Quinn McKay, Ring of Honor TV's very popular backstage correspondent, will be making her pro wrestling debut. We knew for a while that she was going to be going one-on-one with Angelina Love. But that match has been officially announced for the May 4th episode of Ring of Honor TV. So May 8th episode of Ring of Honor TV. Quinn McKay versus Angelina Love, May 8th on Ring of Honor TV. Article here, 411 Mania, says, per the latest edition of X-Files, Quinn McKay will make her Ring of Honor debut against Angelina Love in their previous announced matchup for the May 8th edition of Ring of Honor TV. As I stated, this will be McKay's first match in Ring of Honor. After the match was initially announced, it was noted that it will have a special stipulation that if Angelina Love wins, she will receive a first-round bye in the Ring of Honor Women's World Title Tournament scheduled for late this summer. And Quinn McKay posted herself a picture of her training on Twitter as well. So that match is set. Quinn McKay making her in-ring debut for Ring of Honor May 8th against Angelina Love. Angelina Love on a past show has attacked Quinn McKay, which led up to this match. And May 8th, Quinn McKay making her debut. It's going to be very interesting to see. I know she does a great job as the backstage announcer. Very popular, as I said, and it'll be interesting to see what she can do in the ring. And she's not taking on a slouch. She's taking on a very talented wrestler, Angelina Love. So it'll be interesting to see how McKay will be able to do against a seasoned veteran such as Angelina Love. And Angelina Love, if she wins, she gets a first round bye in the Ring of Honor Women's Championship Tournament. So that's a big incentive for Angelina Love to win. And I'm sure Quinn McKay is going to do whatever she can to keep that from happening. So don't forget, tune in May 8th if you want to see Quinn McKay's in-ring Ring of Honor debut. Okay, and let's move on to Billy Kay and Peyton Royce. I was thinking about them, the Iconics, formerly the Iconics of when they were in the WWE, released recently when a group of WWE wrestlers were released. Billy Kay, Peyton Royce were two of those talents that were released, and gotta think, what's next? What's next for Billy Kay? What's next for Peyton Royce? And I think it's my opinion that Impact Wrestling would be a perfect destination for Billy Kay and Peyton Royce. I think Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, they'll go in as a tag team, and with the Knockouts tag team titles that are currently held by Fire and Flavor, Tasha Steelz, and Kara Hogan. I think Billy Kay and Peyton Royce would be tremendous opponents for Fire and Flavor if they're still the champions. They're taking on Jordan Grace and Rachel Ellering, and who knows, Jordan Grace, Rachel Ellering might be the tag team champions, but still, Billy Kay, Peyton Royce would be a great duo for the Knockouts division, and Lord knows they need a real tag team in the Knockouts division of Impact Wrestling. Now that they have those Knockout tag team titles, there's no real tag teams except for Fire and Flavor. So Billy Kay, Peyton Royce, and they would be elevated to the top of they would be top stars in Impact Wrestling almost immediately. Almost immediately, they would be top stars in Impact Wrestling. I know Scott D'Amore has mentioned that he's interested in a couple of the WWE talents that have been released. A lot of names are rumored. Mickey James, Chelsea Green. I know Deonna Purrazzo had mentioned that she would like to see them in Impact Wrestling. Samoa Joe, Scott D'Amore said the doors always open for Samoa Joe to come back. But I think Billy Kay and Peyton Royce would be great signings for Impact Wrestling. You think AEW, they go AEW, but there was so much talent there. I think they would get lost in the shuffle. I think Impact Wrestling would give them a great opportunity for them to shine, a great opportunity, a great opportunity for them to be immediate top stars, and a great opportunity for them to immediately go after some tag team goals in the Knockouts division. And I think it will be a perfect combination. Impact Wrestling, Billy Kay, Peyton Royce. I think Peyton Royce is going by Casey Jones. I think that's the name that she had changed her name to. I spoke about it sort of yesterday. I just can't remember the name. I think it was Casey Jones. If it's not, I'm sorry. But I think that would be perfect in Impact Wrestling, and I would like to see it. I mean, hopefully Scott D'Amore. I mentioned Mickey James and Chelsea Green. There's a real chance that we're going to see Mickey James, Chelsea Green, Peyton Royce, and Billy Kay all in Impact Wrestling, and that would really boost the Knockouts division. It would make it, without a doubt, the best women's division in all of professional wrestling. It's right about the best right now, but they just lost Taya Valkyrie. Jordan Grace is rumored to be on the way out. They just got Rachel Ellering, which is great. But to add these four talents would be absolutely tremendous. Again, the Iconics and Impact Wrestling, it would be a perfect marriage. It would be fantastic. And Scott D'Amore, you really should be thinking about bringing the Iconics in Impact Wrestling. And just think, even if they're not tag team, even if they're not going after the tag team titles, Peyton Royce against Deonna Purrazzo, Billy Kay against Deonna Purrazzo, it'd be more challenges for Deonna Purrazzo, and Deonna Purrazzo. I think the more challenges for her, the better she likes it, and she's going to hold that title for a very, very long time. I don't see her losing that title to anybody anytime soon. And to bring more challengers in would be beneficial to Impact Wrestling, and to further increase the status, the unbeatable status of Deonna Purrazzo. So I would love to see it happen. I would love to see the Iconics, Billy Kay, Peyton Royce. Of course, they won't be the Iconics. They'll have to come in with a different name. That name, of course, is owned by the WWE. But I would love to see it. I would love to see Billy Kay, Peyton Royce in Impact Wrestling. Scott D'Amore, get it done, my man. I think it's July 14th. You could start signing these guys and gals. Get it done, Scott D'Amore. On that note, I'm going to say thank you very much for listening to me today. I'm your host, Lewis Carlin. This is the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network podcast. Until next time, thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye. And stay safe, everyone. So long. Bye-bye.